zone. Come on, coming around the corner, and there she comes, when she comes. All right, tick. Gotta tell my kids to shh. They're in the next room. There's a wall right here, and behind the wall is a room. Done. So, we're playing Fortnite, 5:30 in the morning. This is what happens when there's no school. As long as they do their work, their schoolwork, they do what they want on the phone. All right, professional. So if you came here to have a professional yoga routine, you came to the wrong spot. I'm just joking. You came to the right spot. Because yoga is about just being, man. It really is. It really is. I have so-called professional yoga routines. So if you want to go on my channel and find those, you can find those. College I work at did those for me. All I did yoga. And the guy that did it came over here, came over there, and he spliced it all up. All right, so we'll do some push-ups. See how professional I am? That's because the core team, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is this. Yoga, 10, 11, 12, yep. Watch. Om, Hari Om, Hari Om. I don't know what number I'm on, probably 18, 19, 20. All right. Get the juices flowing. That's because I've been in the house. Actually, I went to Costco yesterday with a mask on. I don't want to get other people sick. I don't want to get sick either. But being trapped in the house is a big deal. Not really trapped. I can go outside. So we're going to do 2 slow moving meditations. Just relaxing and just focus on the breathing. And letting them be a meditation. Each pose is going to be like a sitting meditation. So even a downward dog, you're pushing into it. You're going to release, become one with that pose, focus on the breathing, find that balance where the body is just still like a statue, just like if you were in the corpse pose. If you feel any tension, just release it. Find that spot where there's no tension, no effort in each one of these poses. Then I'm going to walk you back, thread it back to a prayer pose, which I did yesterday. And I did it on my Islam channel that I have live. I just started that channel, so nobody saw it. Well, I have 3 subscribers now. I had 2 yesterday. Now I got 3. Ooh, yes. Been happy for 3 subscribers. So when I did it, we were like, oh, go check out some Islam stuff. And they got some guy doing yoga. I messed up. But a Muslim could do yoga. I've seen videos where it says it's no wrong. Well, it's haram to say something is haram. True, that's a fact. That's actually a fact. I was going to say chronic, but it's a fact. So, don't worry about how to do them. I'm going to lead you through them. So, mount pose. Feet are shoulder width apart. Toes go up. Spread the toes as wide as you can. And let each toe touch the floor one at a time. Tilt the hips, bend the knees. Shoulders are relaxed. Shoulders are relaxed. Arms are relaxed. And lengthen up. So you think of the skeleton and pull yourself up. So think of a string on top of the head. This is your head. Pull yourself up. Lengthen up. And then let the bones sit on top of each other. And find that spot where the bones balance on top of each other. You're finding that spot of balance. Once you find that spot of balance, letting that balance transfer to the mind and letting the mind become balanced. You're not letting it become balanced, you're letting it become capital B balance. And then the mind and body become one because they dissolve into balance. They are balanced. So they are one. Now you're going to focus on the breathing. Just watch yourself breathe. There's many ways to do it, but two good ways is to focus on the belly. As you inhale, the belly expands with air. You exhale, the belly goes in. It's a natural breath. You're just watching it, not controlling it. You're already breathing, so you're just going to watch it. Or you bring your focus to the tip of the nose and watch the air go in and out. You just watch it, don't control it. Let go of control. Many times when you watch it, you'll start to control it, and when you realize, hey, I'm controlling it. Nope, just watch it, let go, and just watch it. And what will happen many times is that your mind will wander, and you'll start to think about things, work, school, food, coffee, kids, wife, husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. And when you realize, hey, I'm not watching myself breathe. Don't judge it, just bring your focus back to the breathing. It's a process. That'll happen a few times, just within a few minutes. And bring the palms together. Don't worry how to do these. I'm going to lead you through them. Thumbs to the heart center. Focusing on breathing. Push the arms out, on the back. Inhale. Inhale as much as you can, going into the pose as much as you think you should. Don't go further, just listen to the body, and then exhale. As you exhale, you hinge forward from the lower back. You're reaching out, back is straight. And you're just going to fall in a ragdoll. Ragdoll, the arms are dangling. Head dangles. You're just focusing on the breathing. You're not judging it. You're not trying to be somewhere. Just let go. Let go of control. Let go of judgment. So if you're up here and you're thinking, man, I'm not going down far enough, don't judge it. Let go. That's not what we're doing. And if you're going down perfectly and you're thinking, man, this is awesome, let go. That's not what we're doing. Head dangles, arm dangles. And I tell my kids to hold it down so I can hear them. I don't know if you can hear them. You're still in the ragdoll. You don't need me to be in the ragdoll. So get into it again. Now bring the palms to the calves, elbows into the sides of the legs. And then you can pull yourself in and down. Forehead's going to the knees. Get all the air out. Once all the air leaves, you arch the back, bring the head up. Keep the hands where they are, elbows into the sides of the legs. Inhaling, inhale as much as you can. Going into the pose as much as you can. Then exhale. As you exhale, you pull yourself in and down, forehead to the knees, get all the air out. Get all the air out, push all the air out. And again, arch the back, raise the head, inhale. Inhale, inhale. And then exhale, pull yourself in and down, get all the air out. And again, arch the back, raise the head, inhale. Inhale as much as you can. And then exhale, pull yourself in and down, get all the air out. And we're going to do two more. Arch the back. Raise the head, inhale. Inhale as much as you can. And then exhale, pull yourself in and down, get all the air out, all the air leaves. And one more. Arch the back. Raise the head, inhale. And then exhale, pull yourself in and down, get all the air out. Now you're going to keep yourself in and down. And just release the breathing, letting yourself breathe. So you're letting yourself breathe because when you inhale, the belly swells with air. It pushes you out of the pose slightly. Let yourself be pushed out. Don't control it. When you exhale, you go back into the pose. It's a subtle, subtle movement. Very important movement. You're going to focus on breathing. Be aware of subtleness. Almost said focus on subtleness. Nope, I would have been wrong. Now palms to the sides of the feet. Left leg is back into a low lunge. Now with a low lunge, top the foot to the floor in the back, knees to the floor. Hips are square, pushing forward diagonally. Back's arching, head is up. Palms are to the floor. Technically, your fingers are as wide as you can get them, but you don't have to worry about that. That's how you make people not take your class. But if you want to do that, you can. Middle fingers point straight up. Straight out. And just accept where you are. So if you're down some, and you feel like, man, I'm not going into this pose. Nope, that's where you are. You accept. Capital A, accept. That A, accept, is the keyhole that allows you to go, boom, pop into openness. Openness is not dictated by the pose. Just watching yourself breathe. You're not controlling it. Now you're going to curl the toes under in the back. We're going to go to a high lunge. Just for a second or so, we're not going to stay in it. We're just using it as a transition pose. So knee goes up, toes are curled under, and then downward dog. Exhale. Get all the air out, so the arms are straight, legs are straight, tailbones to the ceiling, heels are towards the floor, no tension in the neck so the head dangles, and you're pushing into the pose. You push into the spot right before you feel like, hey, I shouldn't go any further. Find that spot, settle, accept, and just watch yourself breathe. Now, in this pose, you're becoming one with the pose, just like all of them. Like a statue, no tension anywhere. So if you feel a little strain in the lower back, kind of let it go. Feeling the stretch in the hamstrings, maybe into the calves, you let it go. That means if you need to bring yourself out of it some, that's what you do. You find a spot where there's no tension. That's not the type of yoga we're doing. We're doing a different type of yoga. Then you slide into the upper dog. So you drop down to the knees and the chest. As the strength transition, and then you slide up. Inhale, and then release the breathing, and just watch yourself breathe. Now, technically, in the upper dog, tops of the feet are to the floor, palms are to the floor. Those are the only things that are touching. Or modify it how you have to. Do the best you can. Accept. Acceptance is what allows you to tap into yoga. Yoga is when the mind and body connects. Yoga is not the poses. Back to downward dog, pushing into it. Really, really, really push into it now. Arms are straight, legs are straight, tailbones to the ceiling, heels are towards the floor. Head dangles. Find that spot, settle, accept, and just watch yourself breathe. It's a meditation. It's all a meditation. Now, left foot is up between the hands into a low lunge. With the low lunge, top of the foot to the floor and the back, knees to the floor, hips are square, pushing forward diagonally, back is arching, head is up. Focusing on the breathing. Just watch yourself breathe, feeling opened. Remember, the body does not dictate whether you feel opened or not. That's not where it's at. It's a mindset. Just watch yourself breathe, think of nothing else. Curl the toes under, high lunge just for a second or so, knee goes up. So transition pose, or that's how we're going to use it. Settle in it, then move into the standing forward bend. Pull yourself in and down, so palms to the calves, elbows into the sides of the legs. Pull yourself in and down, get all the air out. All the air leaves, and then you release the breathing. And just watch yourself breathe. Same thing. You're connecting with the pose. You're becoming one with the pose. No tension anywhere. So if you feel tension in the lower back, just release it. And release it. And if you can't release it, that's okay, because you're accepting where you are. That acceptance is what allows you to be in yoga. Capital Y yoga. Palms together, reach out, up and back, inhale. And then turn the palms out, push the air down and out, exhale. And bring palms together again. Inhale, one more salutation, slowly. Inhale as much as you can, going into the pose as much as you can. And then exhale, as you exhale, you hinge forward from lower back, reaching out. Palms go to the calves, elbows into the sides of the legs. Pull yourself in and down, get all the air out, all the air leaves, and then boom, release the breathing. And then just watch yourself breathe. Remember, you're becoming one with the pose, thinking of nothing else. You're just focused on the breathing. The left leg is back into a low lunge. With the low lunge, top the foot to the floor and the back, knees to the floor, hips are square, pushing forward diagonally. Back is arching, head is up. Inhale, and then release the breathing, and just watch yourself breathe. So you are going into the pose as much as you can, but once you're there, you let go of judgment. You let go of trying. You let go of control. You're just in the present moment. Don't judge where you are. That's a barrier that will prevent the mind and body from becoming one. You just are. You just are. Now for a high lunge, just for a second or so, curl the toes under the back, knee goes up, high lunge, settle in it. Then moving to downward dog, pushing into it, arms are straight, legs are straight, tailbones to the ceiling, heels are towards the floor. Get all the air out. Push all the air out. And just watch yourself breathe. No tension anywhere, becoming one with the pose. You're one with the pose because you're one with everything. When you realize you're one with everything, you become one with the pose. The mind and body unite. You're going to slide into the upper dog, drop down to the knees and the chest. Slide up. Tops of the feet are to the floor, palms are to the floor. Going into the pose as much as you can. You're inhaling as much as you can, and then you release the breathing. And just watch yourself breathe. And back to downward dog, pushing into it. Arms are straight, legs are straight, tailbones to the ceiling, heels are towards the floor. Pushing into the pose. Get all the air out. Then release the breathing and just watch yourself breathe. Accept where you are. And just focus on the breathing. No tension in the neck, so the head dangles. And then you're going to bring the left foot up between the hands into a low lunge. With a low lunge, up the foot to the floor, and the back knees to the floor, hips are square, pushing forward diagonally. Back is arching, head is up. Inhale. And my heater just cut on. Yay, probably here. And just accept where you are, focus on the breathing, think of nothing else but the breathing. Should have known it was on. I was getting hot. Keep your shoes on that on. Now curl the toes over the back, knee goes up, high lunge for a second or so, and then standing forward bend, pull yourself in and down, get all the air out, all the air leaves. Release the breathing, and just watch yourself breathe. Together, reach out, up and back, inhale, and then turn the palms out, push the air down and out, exhale, palms together, thumbs to the heart center. And then we're going to go to mountain pose. Remember, in mountain pose, feet are shoulder width apart, toes go up, step the toes as much as you can, each toe touches the floor one at a time, knees are bent, hips are tilted, arms relax, shoulders relax. Find that spot, the skeleton just stands. Cut this heater off. Take a second to cut off. Now we're going to thread it back, meaning we're going to use part of the sun salutations. It's not the sun salutation at all, but we use some of the same positions we just did to go back in a smooth way to prayer pose. We finish up with a prayer position, which is extremely important. In our culture, our society, that position, prayer position, regardless if you believe in God or not, has nothing to do with it. It's symbolic. It's ingrained in us. In that pose, you're connecting to something other than yourself. Now, whether you believe that or not, doesn't matter. You're connecting to something higher, if you believe in God, higher than yourself, a higher being, for example, or you're connecting to something than just your thoughts in the present moment. You're tapping into something that wouldn't exist if you were just living your everyday life. You're contemplating, talking to yourself. That's if you don't believe in God. If you're an atheist, I don't care if you're an atheist. I don't care if you believe in God, I don't care. I'm talking about the prayer pose and the power of it in our culture. So let's thread back to it. Palms together, thumbs to the heart center. Push the arms out, up and back. Inhale. And then you exhale, and you're just going to fall into ragdoll. Release all the tension everywhere. Then lift legs back. You're kind of doing these in a lazy way. Not really a lazy way, but you're not going into them like, ah. We just did that. And then open up. And then downward dog. Pushing into it. And then slide into the upper dog. Then back to downward dog. Left foot is up between the hands. Low lunge. Then high lunge. Downward dog. Hands and knees. Flatten the feet. Walk yourself back to the prayer pose. Now, the prayer pose is also called the thunderbolt pose. So I'm going to move to the front, so I'm going to be in front of the camera. And you're going to stand back. So the back is straight. Hands are to your quads, maybe to your knees, however you want to do it. To me, I go back some, go like this. I do this some symbolism. That's grounding. That's becoming one. Some people will do this. Opening up. I'm grounding myself today. I always do that anyways. That's 20 years. It's just a habit. It's a habit. And we're just going to do 2 minutes today of focusing on your breathing. So you get comfortable. Now, if you need to go to easy pose, you go to easy pose. If you need to go to the corpse, go into the corpse. If you need to sit on a chair, that's what you do. It's about you. It's about you. Remember, it's all about you. And you're just going to watch yourself breathe. Focus on the breathing. And remember to focus on the breathing. As you inhale, the belly swells with air. You watch that. When you exhale, the belly goes in. It's a natural, small movement. Watching that. Or you bring your focus to the tip of the nose and watch the air go in and out. Or maybe it's a hollow sound in the throat. You pay attention to that. Or you pay attention to the chest. Wherever that is, wherever that spot where you can focus on the breathing, that's where you focus. Like I always say, some people, hey, no, you should focus on the belly or the nose. Nope. Find that spot and all that other stuff will come along. You'll iron it out and you'll focus on what's best for you. It's all about you, man. Don't let someone tell you what to do. You're an American. You may not even be an American. So just watch yourself breathe. Don't control it, just watch it. Stay there. I tell my kids to hold it down. Palms together, thumbs to the heart center. That's it. I don't think I said the number. This is number 316, YouTube Live Yoga Routine. And I will see you tomorrow at 5:30 a.m. I think I'll do push-ups tomorrow. I'll do 25. And I'll move up 30, 35, 40. We used to do a lot. I stopped doing them, man. Stopped doing them because of this quarantine. Gyms are not open. Nothing's open. Do I do it at home? Yeah. But even as a yoga instructor, I'm getting, I want to work out at home. I want to go somewhere. I want to be around people that are working out. Home is to chill. I have a couch right there. Turn on YouTube. Boom, boom. I watch Joe Rogan. And I watch Theo Vaughn sometimes. I watch comedian Brendan. I forgot the guy's name. You used to be a UFC fighter. So I will see you tomorrow at 5:30 a.m. Arizona time, Mountain Standard Time. So, namaste.